runs to go help out his other buddy who's damaged. You have no weapon in your hand, so you're not able to attack him while he's
No,
stunned.
I said I ran for my weapon right after I stunned.
So because you
if
can't
you want to waste a charge,
that's what I'm gonna do. It's only because you're not there to attack him directly right while he's stunned. So you grab your weapon freely with no like contest. You're now behind the Naga, and he like kind of shakes off his daze, turns around, hisses at you, pissed off that you don't do that. What are you rolling?
That's my damage. I get 2.
Yes, but Limrod used the other one instead because he would have had the other attack.
You were able to waste one of my ability. Okay.
Well, we both got it.
You both would have had an attack because he was coming and I was going to give him one.
So I was going to say, here, let me do a hack and slash, and then I fucking failed the roll.
So, you go to hack and slash as it because you pick your weapon up, and as you go to pick it up, you like pull it upwards, and it gets stuck in the log, and your hand like it comes free. So your weapon's now stuck in the log, and you have your shield. But the Naga, as you like pull it up, you look up, and the Naga's claw comes right down across your face, slicing into you. Go ahead and take a D10. No, don't take a D10 actually. It strikes you, and you kind of fall back because I made your weapon get stuck.
Okay.
So
yeah,
you kind of stumble.
He's trying to double up.
You stumble backwards a little bit, and your weapon's a little bit out of reach now. So Naga's like right next to it again.
Your weapon's stuck. He hits you, and you drop your shield.
So
am I allowed to take another action, or are we swapping?
I'm gonna switch over. Limrod, you're able to get to Metalath, and maybe you like grab and dive and like pull him off the Naga, and you hand him a potion. Sirius, you watch Limrod like save Metalath from like these vicious strikes as this Naga now turns his attention back towards you.
He's not here.
He's not here. Where'd he go?
He just got up.
Well, Sirius doesn't get to do anything. He's blocking back and forth here. And Limrod, you turn, and Sirius looks like he's in some trouble. You know, he's fighting this Naga that's just using his claws now at this point because Sirius has his weapon. And right next to you, Limrod, is a spear. Looks like
I also have a hammer, right?
You have your hammer, but there's also Sirius' spear right next to you.
So I'll throw him his spear.
Okay, well...
Does that seem like that's something feasible, or is he going to just get hit in the face with his own spear?
It'd be hilarious. I'd probably have him make him do a dex roll. He's going to have to drop his one and then pick up that one. It was more if you wanted to use it, you could use it.
Nah, I don't want to touch his spear.
Alright, well
it's because he will blame me forever if I break his spear.
You know where it's at least. So,
excellent.
You get up, you see where it's at, and you start like running towards the Naga to attack him?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and make me a hack and slash to see if you're able to like swing as this Naga's kind of moving all over the place. 9. So you're able to...
I'm going to like tap him like twice, and then hit him for real on one of them.
So,
like a hammer.
That's fine. So you swing, and you're actually going to expend one of your charges on the Burning Brand, so that'd be your final charge. You used the hammer twice already, counting this time. And then that third time. You attack...
I used it twice, but you get 3.
I'm expending your instead of having the Naga attack you, I'm expending that one charge. So,
okay.
So you strike it, and the hammer disappears as you strike it, and go and deal your damage.
Okay.
So do I get to do anything yet, or no?
I was having you do something, but you disappeared. I didn't know it.
Yeah, you just disappear and come back and be like, I get to go.
Okay.
Well, you
do
it was in the middle of like 2 people's actions, so...
Okay, so let's
So it explodes on impact.
So you strike into him. This thing is like clawing at you, and Limerick comes up behind you, smacks it. His hammer just disappears.
Wait,
on the follow.
Why is it clawing at me?
Because it turned its direction as Limerick dove and like saved Metalath.
You guys are smacking each other like girls.
Well, he's got his trident, so you're stabbing at him. And Limerick comes behind and just smacks him in the back of the head. Hammer just bursts into flames after it strikes, dealing 7 damage, and the Naga collapses to the ground dead.
Good.
So we're back over to Samuel. Samuel.
Yeah. Can I take an action somewhere, or no?
Well, if you want to start running towards Samuel, you can do that.
Your spear's over there.
I'm throw the trident.
Oh, and yes, and Limerick.
Great, I'm going to throw the trident at...
I'll give you a throw. Go ahead and throw it.
If you miss, it's going to hit me.
If you roll 3 or less, you would hit Samuel.
I'm okay with that.
I'd like to say that there should be a...
So he whips it and sends it flying. As Samuel, you like start to run towards your weapon, and this trident comes flying past you. You look, and both Naga are dead over there. And you're like, and you just keep your...
Does it land near him?
No, it goes flying off into the darkness.
Oh, I was gonna yell, "Use this!" as I throw it over.
Let me know if I'm able
that.
to
It goes
make
flying
a spear
off.
and throw it too.
You can do it after Samuel gets his action. So Samuel, the weapon's stuck in the log right next to the Naga as he's got his trident like stabbing towards you. He's slithering close. You're moving towards him. What do you do?
I bless my shield with holy shield.
Okay, so he's not next to you, so you don't have to make a defy danger on this one. Go ahead and roll.
Yep. Yes.
All right, so you gain a +1 to your armor. You now have 5 armor at the moment.
And I want to hack and slash at him with my shield. And we're gonna say here, if you want to,
able to with his shield.
He has a shield bash on a 10+, but if you get a 7 to 9, I'm gonna make it you actually get hit, no matter what.
That's fine. I'll take it.
So he can stun. Of course, he gets it. So he comes up and he just bashes it and stuns it with his one ability. Deals no damage to it whatsoever, and it's now stunned. So Limrod, if you want to make your burning brand and throw your, you get an automatic hit no matter what, as long as you're able to craft your trident to throw at it. Do you want to change it? I don't know if you can. Can you right now?
I think it is because it's a +1 on that.
Why is it a +1 on that?
I thought it's from the chrono or a +1.
I'll count
Doesn't
it.
that give me a
I'll count it close enough to a spell to allow it. So yes.
Okay.
Now
So then-
you would pick the. It'd have to be the throne tag. Would be the one you'd have to pick.
Yeah.
So it's
So
dangerous.
I'm gonna make the same exact trident.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Let's see what I just threw.
So go ahead and you throw your trident. Go ahead and just deal your damage. You're gonna hit it. It
Yeah,
does.
it's probably gonna do
It is dangerous. 5 takes 5 damage, which is the first damage this thing is taken. So. Okay, and as it does, this the trident blows up as it strikes, encasing Samuel in this blast. Also, Samuel, you take the 5 damage on top of it. Conveniently enough, you have enough armor to.
I got the
You
extra
have just
armor.
enough, so he takes no damage from the hit.
shield
I kind of wish you would have
blocks
rolled
it all.
higher. That's why I wanted to explode and hit him. Samuel.
I say, oh shit!
Sure. So you have
So
any
you
kind
know
of
it's a mistake.
do you have any kind of ranged weapon you can use that you wish to throw at him to deal damage automatically?
I have a harpoon.
You can pull out your harpoon and deal your damage, but I'm gonna make it a D8. Since
Okay.
harpoon's not typically a weapon.
I swear to
Yeah, but
God.
it's used against Naga. So
If he crits it, does it go through the Naga and hit me?
3. So it strikes and it stabs like into the side of it.
I'm gonna actually hold on. Does it kill it?
No, it does not.
God,
Oh,
no.
hold on. I'm gonna use one valor point then. Now it does.
8.
No,
it
it's
doesn't.
not that.
It does a lot more damage.
Oh yeah, it pierces it only pierced a little bit. Now it pierces like halfway through its body, and it kind of like cries out and regains consciousness. And it sees Samuel right in front of him.
Holding the shield, like, yeah, you want to
And,
go.
Samuel, we have no weapon. At that same time, you guys see from behind him, like out in the shadow, you just see this dagger whip into the back of its head, and it just collapses to the ground. As Malin
thanks, Malin, for
steps
saving
out of the
this
shadows and just kind of winks at Samuel.
Oh. Okay.
Steps right back in.
Yep.
Creepy.
She
I-
walks up, just rips the dagger out, and wipes it off on the Naga. She goes, "Oh, that was a fun end of the night."
I go,
Not
there
at
you are.
Oh, by the way, I have a question.
Thank
I
you.
technically leveled, so since we are technically rested,
You can
will I
level
get my
up.
level up?
Yeah.
Cool.
You get, if
Cool.
anybody's
I just
leveled or
added
not,
all
yeah.
my changes. Yeah.
So what did you point?
I added a
what
point in the
skill?
charisma to give it to +1.
Okay, and what
So I
skill?
have +1 charisma. I picked up Valorous Strike.
Cool. If you can, make sure in the attributes and abilities you change your charisma to a 1 in that list, the CHA.
What's Valorous Strike?
So your macro is reflects properly to your skill. Valor gives him stronger.
It makes it a
Valor.
D8 instead of a D6.
Yeah, so instead of a D6, he'll do a D8 with depending on Valor hold.
Which one was that be?
Go down. It should be CHA. Just in your attributes and abilities section. And make sure the CHA is set to a +1.
It is set to a 1.
Okay, so that's
Under charisma, on the regular character sheet.
no. Attributes and ability tab.
Yeah, no, it's set to 13.
No, it needs to be.
It's set to +1.
Okay.
It's set. It's set to the +1. Yeah,
Okay,
don't worry about it.
So I want to make sure it was there because I wasn't updating before for me, so I want to
So
make
how
sure
hard
you
is
get
it to yank my...
Actually, it's pretty easy. You just kind
Hammer
of you just
out of the
pull
lock.
it. You just pull it out the. Oh, yeah, I forgot the hammer. But you just kind of pull it outwards towards you, and it just comes right out because it was like stuck as you were pulling upwards.
Okay.
So you're good. So all the Naga are dead. Your camp is kind of bloodied and messy. Do you
I'll
guys?
drop I'll drop the holy
I'm
shield.
gonna go get my
but
weapon, by the way.
I'll go up to Metaleth and kneel down and use lay on hands.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you have land?
He does.
/ roll 2d.
Quick question, Aaron. Can I go get my weapon?
Yeah, you go pick
What
your
is-
weapon. Limrat told
Wait,
you
did
where it was.
Metaleth even need the potion then?
He hasn't drank it yet. Let's go with that. You can keep your potion.
Oh, okay, cool.
What is lay on hands? What is that based on? Charisma.
Charisma, right? Yeah.
Oh, I just found out, so I figured out where to correct it. I've been rolling con rolls of 2 instead of 3.
So
Right.
now I'd like to take my shield and pray to Serenity to get the third mark on it.
Okay.
Wait, what do you want to
so-
do? Oh, okay. So you're gonna spend time to do that. Okay, so you're gonna lock the abilities of your shield.
I guess.
Maybe.
I heal him for 1d8, but he's an NPC. But you know, I use lay on hands. I hit a +10, and I heal him.
Don't lay your hands on him.
Ha. Ha.
All right, choose following.
Ah. Actually, here. Let me just do this because there you go. Because of the sanctuary, he gets an extra 1d4, even though he's an NPC, and it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Heal him for 10. Thank you, sanctuary.
Okay, so let's go ahead and give you this.
What HP am I at, by the way, Amell? You said I got hit when I was on the phone, but I didn't.
You took 3 damage. You're at 19. I have it in your character sheet. If you actually open your character sheet up,
19?
I usually
Shit,
update-
man. How much
update
health do you
icons.
got?
he's got 22.
Shit.
I usually
Alright.
update it on the icon.
Mike, your abilities have been added into the thing.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to read this.
Yeah, you will. Okay, so the rest of the night goes on pretty quietly. It's, you guys have like 1 or 2 hours before it's dawn. You guys are going to set out anyway. So I'm assuming that Samuel spends his time communing with his deity.
Mhm.
So you just go back to sleep for the last like 2 hours?
Yeah, I mean, what else am I gonna do?
And
I'm gonna swap.
Limrat maybe inspects his shield for his new, learns about his new abilities for the next 2 hours is what he spends doing. And let's go ahead.
Oh, wait, are the Naga edible?
No.
Okay. I was
Wait,
gonna make
so
Naga
right
steak.
now-
They're humanoid.
Hold
So-
on. So
So?
right.
Doesn't mean they're not edible.
So we're actually going to take a quick break, guys, because someone asked for it after the Naga thing. So we'll be back in like 5 minutes. We'll probably go for another hour, I guess, as long as everybody's good with that. And then we'll end the session. So we will be back in 5 minutes.
Great, I want to kill everybody in the party. Let me roll that right now.
And we're back. When is there not some weird ass noise at the center of my screen? Mike, you're like below your name on my thing. So we're back. Limrat has spent 2 hours, discovering his new abilities of his shield. Siora's kind of rested. Metalath
Leveled.
thanks Samuel.
Kinda leveled.
Yep, powered up. Metalath thanks Samuel for his land hands. They go back to rest, and Samuel finishes up his watch after commuting for an hour during the end of it. When all was safe. So you guys have rested for the rest of the day. You still have a 2-day journey to the lock. It all
This
goes
is like
by.
the perfect shield for Sioris, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but he doesn't like shields.
I can use his shield, I just don't. Because you made my weapon two-handed.
You have the option of two-handed. You get a +1 if you use it two-handed, or one-handed. It's no +1.
That's only on my regular lance, not the Spire.
Gotcha. So, you all make it to the lock. Nothing else is going on. When you reach there, the first thing you see is at the entrance is a wanted sign.
I'm going to recommend first that we don't go to the lock, because it's probably a bad idea.
Well,
I'm going to recommend that
I
before
read
we
the
get there.
wanted
I was about to
sign.
say I read the
So,
wanted sign as well.
You guys go towards the wanted sign, and the first thing you see is almost a caricature of Samuel. It's slightly bigger head, angrier eyes, with a weird scar or something like that seems out of place, and like a wart on his nose. And it says wanted Samuel of Green Rock and his band of murderers. And it has a 10,000 coin reward.
Bounty? Hey!
Yeah, you have a bounty. On each
Take
person,
the bounty
they
for
have
yourself.
a picture of a lizard, like a literal just lizard, on one of them, and it says his snake It even just says it doesn't say lizard. It says snake companion. They don't have his name. Then they have picture of Seoris. But
Snake companion.
They fuck up you completely. Like no one really knew what you were, so it's like it's a snake.
That's
it's
some
a lizard.
bullshit.
It's
Does
some-
it even look like me?
It's no, it looks nothing like it. It literally looks like.
Did they just draw a fucking snake?
Yeah. Oh no, they drew a lizard. And it's just like literally like a normal looking lizard.
I try and redraw it myself onto the fucking thing. Kind of offended.
So then you have Seoris, and it's him with this like horrible like smile on his face.
Does it look a lot like me?
It is like a spitting image of you.
Why do they always get me right? I don't understand.
Because
Why I'm always
they've seen you the most. So it's a spitting
They've seen me
image of
twice.
Seoris. Exactly, the most. And then you have like Metalath, Malin, and Zamor. Zamor looks like this like dark black, like long hair with like a clean face, kind of like a like sharp like figure like chin like facial features. Malin with this like youngish no, it's not super chiseled, but it's like it's very sharp. And then you have Malin, which is like this young looking bardish girl with like they actually have her with like a lute. And they all have like random nicknames for you. And
What's my nickname?
Let's see here. Yours would be the Butcher of what would be?
I didn't do any butchering. I don't understand how I get these nicknames.
Yeah, no, it's Samuel. It's Samuel Worldbreaker because he destroyed everybody's world in the Baron died. You have Limrot.
Rot.
Yeah, Limrot. No, I guess it actually just says, it just actually says Snake Companion. It doesn't have any other name for him. It's just Snake Companion.
Would it be the necromancer name I gave?
Oh yeah, it would be. You gave it. What was the name of it? It was Sauron. It's Sauron Snake Companion.
If I do a
Sauron.
ritual, do I know of a way to resurrect Sauron?
Yeah, but it would
No.
it would take years. Technically, it's plausible, but years of like meditation on top of like the fucking biggest rock you've ever mountain you've ever found or some bullshit outside of the tower.
Oh.
So you have it would be Seoris or Butcher of you're the Butcher of Glassbro. The murder of all. It's perfect.
Butcher of glass, bro.
And then it's Metalath Kneecapper. It's just Malin, the Siren. And Xanamor, the Unkempt. They have it has like little greasy hair and stuff like that. It's black, long hair, but it's all greasy.
But it
and,
looks the spitting image of all
Do
of
they have
us.
Colt
except-
on
I like
it?
how Mike. No, because Colt was never seen.
Colt was not seen there. They only know the companions they've seen in the city, and it's literally at right by the gate entrance to the lock.
Why they send these people back here? Now they're all going to try to turn me in for money.
Each person has a $10,000 reward. Samuel has a 21 though. His worth is 20,000.
Mine's 10,000.
Everybody's 10,000. Samuel is 20 though for the murder of the Baron.
All right, I'm going
I
to
tell him
take
we should
charcoal
really
and
start
just
collecting snakes and trading them in for money.
So, what do you guys do?
fuck it. I'm not going into this
Do you
town.
go into town and
I'm
like
not going
gather
anywhere. I'm not going
supplies?
into this town.
Do you
No, we
just
go around it.
Okay, so you
Fuck
guys
that.
okay, so you guys spend a good chunk of the day avoiding the town and walk around the back.
I'm going to
end
put
of it.
Colt's hat on.
You go along the right along the lake way or on the backside of it. It's far enough away where no one's gonna they might see you, but they can't make out who you are. And
I'll just order them to kill themselves.
you travel onwards. So you spend about another a day and a half traveling, and you make it out into far enough away from the lake where there's a couple little small ponds here and there, but you are kind of out in the open plains. So as far as you can see to the south are just open fields on a couple trees forest off to the sides here and there. It's pretty wide open. You see some deer running around. You see some other normal
listen.
wolves running all over the place. It's a natural thing. There's just hills, kind of rolling hills, and you guys head towards the south towards the river. Do you wish to try to shorten your time a little bit by going make another bridge, or do you plan on going around? It's about you'll save yourself about a
Go
day,
through
a day
straight
trip.
there.
All right, so you're
Just
gonna
go
save yourself-
straight there.
All right, so you start walking that way, and I need perilous journeys, guys.
All right.
Trailblazer.
I'll be the quartermaster. Oh yeah, food. How much
Zero
food did we
count.
spend last time?
You spent
It's already been
6
taken care of.
from
Just-
Grayskull to the lock. It's 6. From here to there, it is 10.
Oh.
Yeah, why do we do
Oh, no, it's not
another
10 yet,
perilous journey?
No,
I
sorry,
thought
it's
we
not.
did
It's only
some-
no. Sorry, this one.
different
is,
location. We went to the lock.
So this one you
By the
actually
way,
only
if we
spend
went
5.
to the lock, we would be here.
If I bless my food with holy, can it like quench my hunger / thirst better?
It's like fine. It's actually only 5. You also got a dungeon ration earlier, so.
Do you not have any food, Samuel?
I had some, but
It's
now
fine.
I don't have
You
much.
spent. You got.
Are you-
You
do you
got
like
5
Naga?
at the last river. No Naga. It's humanoid. It's creepy. It's like cannibalism almost.
I don't understand the problem.
It's
I'm
fine.
not a humanoid.
Stupid lizard. You're a humanoid technically.
I like
You were
Naga.
saying, Amell?
So you got 1 dungeon ration with 5 uses at the last river forge from Sioris's horn.
Oh.
So it's 5 actually to get to Shady Hollow this time. As long as Sioris makes the proper roll to make another bridge.
So I have. Okay, I have that many rations left. Then.
Let's go here. Well, I'm not on the right one. That's why I can't do anything.
How many rations did you say? 5?
One.
I'm running out of
dungeon
rations, everyone.
run.
No, I've only got 26 uses left.
I put a bridge over by Castle Grayskull where your bridge is at.
I am out of rations.
Sucks to be you, Lamont. Maybe you should plan ahead.
Remember
You
all
guys-
that talk?
About stopping at the lock to buy supplies.
It's like I don't.
I was
So-
actually planning on it. I was gonna go and
You guys make-
see what
All
happens.
right, you guys make
but-
about a 1.5 day trip out. Do you guys decide to turn back and go gather supplies? Or you continue
fuck
to
that.
forge on?
They're not going
No.
to.
Fuck
so there's
that.
no
I
point.
can get you supply. I have food, enough food to cover everybody.
Okay. So, you spend 5 rations to get to Shady Hollow. Please make me a Horn of the Ram roll to see how well you do this.
See how horny you are.
8. You made
So
less
I
what?
demand. Yeah, I get the 1.
Okay, so you make a bridge. Let's go ahead and
Remember all
turn
that
this.
talk about Colt wanting to make a dam and stop the water to stop the Naga?
These aren't
We're like,
dams,
nah.
though.
No, wait, let me finish. Oh god, someone just moved the
Yeah, it was me.
yeah. And it was like, oh no, we want to keep it there because it's a man-made wall. Someone just put a bridge on it, now it's still there. What the fuck is the point?
This is a bridge that's not a dam. So
No,
the water still flows
but
through.
That's what I'm saying. This thing, they can just walk
It's a
over this
bridge.
now. The Naga are no longer like a threat to people walking by. They can just
Sioris
walk
could
over the
always
bridge.
destroy it later.
But I'm just saying, right now, it's just all that talk
Or
about.
beavers could come
wall.
by and just take it down.
It's a vine bridge, man. It ain't a fucking wooden bridge. It's like roots and all that, some
Hey,
kind of weird
Aaron,
plant.
You have an unlabeled thing right here.
There's a-
What is that?
Down at the bottom,
No, right here in the middle. The Mystic or the Royal Woods.
that little like.
Oh,
little hill.
that's something
Oh,
else.
yeah. Ignore that.
I know what that is.
Yeah, you sure that's something
My
we
character
ignore?
doesn't.
I mean, technically,
Well, I know what it is.
That's not
My
necessarily
character
on the
doesn't.
map. Let's go ahead and fix this.
It kind of seems like it is on the map.
Oh yeah, is it? Is it? Is it? Huh? No, it's not.
Then what's this?
That's actually supposed to be there. It's a hill.
Oh, is it a good hill?
It's
It's a
in
real
the
good
middle of
hill.
Mystic Woods. The known
Okay.
home to the White Wolf. Let's go with that.
Was that other thing a white wolf?
What other thing?
Town.
No, that was a town. Or no, that was a thing.
Oh, was it Colt?
It was definitely not Colt. Colt doesn't have a marker on the map.
Are we walking over this bridge?
Yep, so you guys walk over the bridge, you make it to Shady Hollow. It is, like, as you get close to Shady Hollow, the left side of the town, as you guys are entering in, you see, like, normal-looking houses. They're made of wood, nice roofs. Looks decently well-kept. as you kind of travel through the town a little bit, you actually see a few people here and there. The other side of the town, it kind of like has a little small bridge with a little creek in between it. On that side of the creek, you see literally the sun like is cast out by the shade of the trees, and it's just like kind of like a shaded darkness, bright enough so you can see, but not like super bright. And it looks like run down, cobwebs here and there all over the place. The wood looks like starting to rot a little bit, and there's a few people like you see kind of like around that. Most of them are halflings.
Good day. Good day, my
Don't be racist. Don't be racist. Don't be
halfling
racist.
brothers.
So these are small people?
We're
These are small. Yes.
Yeah.
No,
You don't
they
like
are
small people.
right?
They're like hobbits.
You don't like them. I say good day, my halfling brothers. What is
They go,
Where is everyone?
what's so good about it?
Well, you're alive. Start.
I look at Sioris with this look of.
They look at you like if you could call if you could call this living.
Well, it seems you've fallen upon pretty bad days. What's happened here? I personally have heard of a white wolf, a giant wolf that comes and stalks these woods.
Yeah, the wolf. I guess he's a problem.
And I cut in and I say, I don't mean to be short, but do you happen to know where the white wolf is?
And they just like somewhere as they point to the east towards the actual woods.
Alright, and I say,
How the hell would I know?
has he been terrorizing your little people?
Him
The
himself?
people?
I've never seen him.
Okay.
Those-
There's a put my hand on my face after Mike has made a short joke.
There's a couple of them in there.
Yeah!
Oh boy.
So they just
Does anyone familiar with these woods?
they look and go, no, we've only been here for a short time.
You're not from here?
No. It's
Where are you
Shire?
from? I don't think I
The
should.
Shire?
It's like I don't think I should say. And they kind of like start to get up, like walk away. It's like, you have a good day, sir.
Wait, we need somebody to show us these woods. There's a reward in it for you.
They look and go, I'd love a reward. But as he kind of points around, you just look around, and literally there's like tents, like like cloth, like tents, like they pulled sheets from some of these houses, and there's just people like trying to they're cooking like sticks inside of like a little like campfire pot with like some leaves and a couple like the 3 or 4 berries they were able to find and forage. They're like,
I give them food.
okay,
I'm going to win these people over.
I just want to point out here that there is a grand total of 100
They're
people.
halflings. They require half the food.
There aren't just
might-
halflings here. If you look around, there's
you
a lot.
might-
There are mainly halflings. Like half of them are halflings. You see like 1 or 2 dwarves, and the rest are humans.
You might need to. Wait, is there any? I know this is gonna
I
sound
demand a
weird.
gift from nature, enough food to feed all these people.
Okay, well, never mind.
So so they're like, and then you just go like, "Brr," like quiet. The wolf will hear you, or the wolves will hear you, as you do
And then I
that.
put a wall up on the other side because that's
And
another
then-
thing.
and
Commanding of the environment. So
so-
I make a wall.
You make a wall. So okay. So what happens is this wall appears on the side, blocking out the forest, at least for a chunk of the way, at least the width of the town. And on the sides of it, these vines start to grow, and these grapes and other like vegetables start to like sprout out like instantly. And you just see them all start running over that way. Some are pushing
Say-
people. Some are pushing people out of the way, trying to get to it as quickly as can. They just like their mouths are like saliva
How
just
chaotic.
dripping. And they're like, ah, and they're like, you see the one person start to get like trampled on. What do you do?
Oh, I'm gonna help the small person not get trampled on. I'm
Help
gonna
the small-
pick them up. I'm gonna pick them
Alright.
up and like.
There's a
you know,
lot of
wait,
people,
so-
so you're gonna have to like
Fine.
shove
Wait,
people.
what's happening right
I
now?
don't give a shit.
He did something very chaotic.
Start shoving people out of the way. He's trying to
Fuck
be.
you.
No, hold on.
I do whatever I
shove,
want.
Shove, and then he's like, he picks up this one.
Like-
It actually is a child that you pick up and save.
Yeah. But the
Wait,
child
what's
sounds
happening?
like
Is there like a
This
herd
child
of
is-
stuff coming?
It's a bunch of all the the refugee camp you guys are in start running to this wall filled with vegetables and fruit that have just magically appeared because of Seor's horn, which also blocks out any sight of anything coming to the town until they come around the corner and they're all fucked.
Yeah, but at least now they have like a wall where they're like, what is this thing?
So useful.
Yeah, the wall that's about to kill them because all the food is next to the corner, and the corner is where the enemies are going to come from.
I scream out.
Whatever, they don't have
"Stay
any
calm
food.
and organized, and
It's
I
more
try
like a
to
wall
force
around the town. It's more like,
think-
Hold on, Moko. What, Mike?
I yell out to them to stay calm and organized.
Roll your.
Everyone will
make
get
your
a
roll.
chance. Yeah. So which one is that? Burning Brand?
No, it's the firebrand.
firebrand.
It's just the upgraded version of it, so it's still the same thing though. So they all it's. I mean, I'll give it to you that it's a big group, but we'll still give it a group, and they all
I mean, they're only half people, so technically it should be multiple.
Oh my god.
It's 50 people. They're not all halflings. There's humans and dwarves.
Yes.
They're weak-minded.
So they all start
They're not
running. They stop. They start picking up the people that were hurt, and they all slowly start calmly start walking. And seriously, you see this. You see that Limerick just speaks aloud, trying to get them to calm down. They all just seem to listen to him for some reason, and they all just
I take note.
They all just
That's it.
slowly start to grab and food, and they all kind of move back. They only take as much as they feel they need, so everybody gets a share instead of the couple that originally were just grabbing as much as they could. And
I bend down to Seoris and I say, I don't like this one bit. Their hands smell of cabbages.
I just shake my head.
Methalas kind of elbows you and goes, "Be respectful."
And I asked the child, I'm like, child, what has happened to your family? Where are they?
The child's just crying and is inconsolable because he stepped on a bunch. So it's not really listening to you. It's just crying in your arms.
Comfort the child, I suppose? Just be like, oh.
Full charisma.
So
I'd
you-
like to use my
I have a roll
charisma to
charisma to-
try and take a coin and cheer the kid up with some magic trick.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You
They're
cannot,
getting
Yeah.
stomped on?
now you cannot change this to a failure. I'm not going to give you a failure on this roll.
I still have my plus
I don't know if
ones.
you did or not.
Won't matter.
All right, so it's you pull it out, and he's like, "Here's a coin. Put it on fire. Get rid of the fire." And he starts kind of stops sniveling, kind of smiles a little bit, and calms down in your arms, Seorus.
All right, I asked the child again. So what has happened to your, what's happened to your family?
Starts to, they're dead.
Oh, child. Have they succumbed to the white wolves?
No. We're from just trying to calm down. We're from
Take your time.
not away plantation. It's on the other side of the woods.
Plantation?
They died trying to get us here.
Oh, yeah. This is a halfling?
It's a child.
Oh, you said human child, right?
It's a child. I didn't say it was a human child. You don't know if it's a halfling or not. I mean, it's a freaking kid. It could be the same size forever.
Okay.
It's like an 80-year-old
Well,
man
you know,
you're
it's
holding
like,
right
oh.
now.
Why would you escape from a plantation?
She goes, "We were slaves there, and we heard there was a camp here."
Slavery. So wrong.
The
So
white
you've been through the
wolves.
woods, have you not? Do you know anyone that would take us through the woods?
No, it's not safe.
Well, we're here to make it safe.
She kind of beams at you really?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, thank
Gee
you.
whiz, mister, you're the best.
Now that I've heard that, let me pull out my cigarette. Alright, now go deal with the problem, asshole. Hops down, runs off.
So,
Kid-
the
kid
just
gets
kinda
out of your
beams-
Yeah,
arm,
so I
picks up a
need
beer.
somebody who is familiar with the woods to kind of guide us
You're
to where
talking
we
to
need to go.
a child.
Do you know anyone who
Child's not gonna know.
who leads
anybody.
these part? Ah, he would. Do you know anyone that would lead us through here? Now, if a family is taken from point A to point B, somebody's leading that group.
They just
Think
heard-
Underground Railroad.
It's,
I want a Harriet Tubman, damn it.
Give
me a Harriet
Think
Tubman.
they run
Do
through
it.
the forest, praying they're going to the west and get to the Shady Hollow. That's pretty much
You are a bastard.
That's pretty much what they do. They just left and they go on their own. Like when they can find a way to escape, they just go for it. There is no.
I ask him. Who's the guy you look up to the most around here? Who's the coolest
Who's
person?
the leader? Who's the leader? Is what my friend is trying to ask.
No, you're talking to a child.
It's a
fuckface.
fucking child.
Stop being an asshole.
How am I
Who's
being an asshole?
The kid gets looks at everybody as you're talking and gets a woman starts trying to push off Cioris and let me go, help!
I let him go.
Help! And he runs off.
Take me to your leader. You're talking to a child. Mike was
I
correcting
said,
me.
who is your leader? Not take me to your leader. Fuck
No,
nuts.
still,
Listen
you're
to your ears.
You're still
Child.
saying
What do they
leader
think
thing.
a leader is?
Boys, this is a woman's touch thing. As Malin speaks up and goes, I'll see if I can
Yeah,
find
why
somebody.
don't you peg him with a knife?
Peg you with a knife later. She walks away and goes to find somebody.
Yeah, penetrated by you, my ass.
So
Mike had it right with the whole cool thing. That made a lot of sense. To try to talk to the child the way the child
Malin
would talk.
walks off the distance. Most of everybody else is kind of settled back down and are eating their food. A lot of them are eating they haven't had a meal in a week. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna go try and talk with them and try and find out more by kind of going around, ask them all what's up, if they need any armor fixed or something of the sort.
I'm going to scale the top of the wall. Because you said there are vines, so I'm able to do it.
Sure, go ahead. You see tops of trees.
Okay. How far above the
It doesn't
trees
go. It
am I?
doesn't go above the trees. It's right at the height where the
Do I
trees
see
start.
a hole or an opening anywhere in the tree line? Anywhere?
What I'm saying, Aaron,
No,
is
you're
if we
not that
start
high.
a fire at the tree line, can I make it spread to the rest of the forest?
I doubt that.
Do you doubt that? Because I do have a +1.
Maybe if you had your firestorm ability. Other than that, no. I mean, it's not like it's dying dried up wood. It's fucking a wet.
A lush
Yeah,
forest.
it's a lush forest, and most of the fire won't spread that far. You can spread it probably yourself, what little you could see, but there's no way you burn the whole fucking thing down. And I mean, even this little spot here is a 2-day journey. So I mean, you can see far, but you aren't seeing way out.
So
You're not
I
seeing
just
2
have
days
to
away.
walk with the fire is what you're telling me.
You can make yourself a path.
So we could walk through the woods with me just burning down the forest.
Little spots you can see. Yeah, you'll make a path pretty much is what you could do.
Just checking.
So
Have this?
Do I
has
find
this-
anything from the people?
let me look something up here.
If I have to roll charisma to see if they take to me well, that's fine. But I do have the shield. I already have fucking the highest charisma you can have.
Okay, I thought I actually had names for the leaders. I gotta see if I can find it.
What is it? Grumpy? Stumpy?
No, it's not
Grumpy,
dwarves.
Sneaky.
It's not dwarves.
There's 7 of them, right?
Frodo?
One fine-looking woman. Oh wait, that's right. I have to make this roll while I'm in town. Because technically I'm in town.
God.
Oh god, nobody likes me.
Why can't? Oh, it's on.
That's
No
fine,
wonder
because
the
there's no
child
common
ran away.
or noble people
Man,
here.
there have been so many halflings after you.
That would have been weird as fuck.
Okay, so I thought I had.
Wait,
names.
halflings after me? Why?
Well, during this downtime, guess who has a job interview on Monday? This guy.
That's cool.
I'm excited.
Dollar General.
Yep. They called me
Right.
2 months later, hey, we see you got your job application here. You still want the job? I'm like, oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
reassuring.
That's when you're like, yeah. Is it for $18 an hour?
No, it's Wisconsin. If anything, it's $6.50.
Oh, it'll be more than that, but it'll be pretty low.
Well, they're calling you, man. So request
Yeah, I
a dollar or two more.
That's what I'm planning on doing. Literally, when I went there a month ago to buy whatever, one of the cashiers was like, "Oh, tell John I said hi," because she recognized me and said, "Oh yeah, I put an application online." She goes, "Oh, well, just wait. People get fired around here a lot." I'm like, "Oh, that's even
So-
more reassuring."
Yeah, I don't know why.
To
anyone
answer
would've-
your question, Ace Johnson
Yep.
is the name of their leader. I'm just solving this right now. Ace Johnson.
No, I already got it. I found it.
Dick butt.
So I found one of them, so I'm good.
Humpty and
So-
Dumpty.
Hunter
You guys,
McGavin,
you guys wander around for
Hurricane
a while.
Janice.
No. So you guys
Chet
wander
Manley.
around for a while. No, there's no Chet Manley. He's dead. Dead. So
Different floor, different timeline.
you guys go wandering. Oh, you know, you kind of asking through.
Can I-
Each of you. Malin finally comes back and goes, "Okay, boys. Found out who the leader was. Just took a little bit of a woman's touch."
Yeah, did you find out where the wolf was?
She looks and goes, "There's more important things than the wolf right now, Limrod." And she turns back over as you feel like this dagger pierced you in the side and you die.
Hey,
Wow,
any-
that's a strong
is this-
poison.
Amell, has this town been defending themselves? Are there carcasses around?
You don't see any dead bodies, and you don't see any they're eating sticks and
Sheep
like
camp,
berries
man.
and stuff like that. You're assuming that they're just barely getting by the luck of their fucking.
Okay, because I have the fucking ability to make spoiled food holy and good to eat. So
If there was food, that would be useful. Well, there is no food in this town.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, there's food now.
Well, yeah, but it's
Ass.
spoiled.
Yeah, but it's already good. It's not.
So
spoiled.
she goes, the leader around here, his name is Conroy. He is supposedly the leader of this halfling protesters. They call themselves the Kneecappers. I don't know why.
Wait.
It's a bit weird.
Wait. The decappers.
Yeah.
As I look over towards,
Melath.
Metalith, do you run these people?
Ugh. They think I'm a halfling.
Well, I just saw that you had the name Kneecapper not that long back, so.
Yeah. They mix dwarfs and halflings up all the time. Those bastards.
Well, halflings don't have beards, so I
I
don't know
say
how to
they
mix
do
that
look alike.
He kind of gives you an
Ah.
eye. Like, dwarfs and halflings look nothing alike.
They're both the same
they're
height.
They're so fair.
Are you
and-
trying to say black people and white people are the same, Mike? Are you trying to say they look similar?
Well,
Depends.
let's
Can
get
you
a-
only
let's-
see in black
let's
and
just-
white?
He's a salamander.
Let's
He's a
just-
salamander. We all look the same to him.
Let's just stop this conversation now before I end up getting in trouble. I like my stream. I'd like to keep my channel. So, let's go ahead and go. His name's Conroy.
Stream MA.
He
Deal with it.
is a.
Doesn't matter.
He is the leader of the halfling protesters. They say you can find him at the other end of the camp. Maybe we can
wonderful.
Find some information about from him.
No good deed. I want to find somebody that will take me through the woods who's been there and is willing to go.
It's a
Suck it.
lot of stuff.
But if you want to get taken through the woods, I mean, literally, it's okay. You go through the woods. You made it through. Cool. Now what? They don't know where the fucking wolf's at. They don't know where any of that shit's at all.
Yeah, well, they'll come and find us soon enough.
If we burn down the rest of the forest, eventually there'll be nowhere for the wolf to
The
hide.
forest-
Right?
You ain't wanting to destroy everything,
The
man.
forest is literally
Abraham.
weeks. It took you weeks to get through the whole forest and burn the whole thing down.
Why couldn't I just be a lumberjack in this situation?
Can I
My
do a
life is
divine?
Awesome.
Can I do a divine inspiration and ask SC2 for a generalization of where the white wolf is? Not where he is, but have like the symbol appear in the woods somewhere in the general spot of where it is.
Yeah, Peter's
if I-
200 feet above the woods, pointing out that he's in the woods somewhere. There's no
Question.
way how.
I'm not joking.
I know, but
You're telling me I can't ask SC2 for help at all?
generalization of where this wolf is at is in the woods. There's not
Question for you, Alex.
Yeah.
Does anywhere around this area look similar to the place that I had my dream about?
on the forest. I mean, yes, the trees will look alike.
Okay.
Trees that are, yeah, I mean, the trees, I mean, not specifically like this isn't the exact tree, but they look like the same type of tree.
So I can't
I'm
use
going to
divine
approach the woods then. I want to leave the group and go approach the woods and see if this
I'm gonna follow with
event
him.
occurs.
I mean, it's just
Well,
more
you're not-
of a matter that there's not really. I can't give you a generalization of where the white wolf is, besides the fact that he's in the woods somewhere. There's not really. I can't specify. Like, yeah,
So if I,
go
the
towards-
god
I mean-
wouldn't be able to help me at all.
you would more. I mean, just based off intelligence, you would assume the wolf is more than likely somewhere in the middle, without even needing your like inspiration, because that would make the most sense. The most hidden and the most dangerous is the center of a forest.
You mean where that one thing was in the middle of the forest
That wasn't
we
the
saw
middle. That was,
before?
that was at the top of it, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
So
They already ate, so.
So you have Conroy, and I guess Sears is going to go wander off towards the edge of the forest. So Sears, you go to wander off to the edge of the forest. Limrod follows in tow. What do you do?
I stand at the edge. Does anything happen? Anything approach me? Anything?
No, it's just a forest. I mean, you hear crickets and sounds that are like weird and creepy out in the distance, but it's just a forest.
I yell out into the forest. We see you come out.
It does have a little bit of a glow, like out on the ground. Like it kind of has a like kind of a mystical glow to it.
I yell out to the forest. We see you come out.
Can I roll a
Nothing comes
spout
out.
lore?
To know what you know about the Mystic Woods.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
from what
that's
I've heard.
cool. Let me just not do divine inspiration,
Can I
but he's allowed
assist?
to.
Thanks,
Thanks,
you
Amell.
want divine information where the fucking.
Guess
wolf
what
was at.
divine inspiration does, Amell? It gives me a +1 to spout lore. Whatever. Let him do his bullshit. I'll just sit here in the camp doing nothing.
I just said I wanted to spout lore about the woods, not about a very specific thing in the woods.
It's still a spout
See,
lore that I'd have to
information
do.
You would get about the woods. I guess maybe you go walking around talking to the halflings, and they. What do you want to know first off? Because I don't really know.
What-
I mean,
What kind of things are in this woods? Is it just woods as far as the eye can see? Are there like hills or mountains in this wood?
Yeah,
Are there
how'd
any
they
glades?
barely
Are there
get
any
through?
openings? Is there any water source? Like, tell me about what's in the woods.
they mentioned.
Are there any
that-
like stops or posts or
There-
guards or
They
anything?
mentioned that it's kind of. They mentioned it's a wild wood. It's wild. There's no real settlements within the woods whatsoever. You'll see on occasion like a small like creek or a pond where you can get water from, but you also must be aware of the undead that walk through the forest.
Now tell me more about this undead. I say to him.
As Enderai appears.
Mm,
So
So they say undead.
so they speak
if
in,
only.
skeletons, zombies, ghouls, pretty much any creepy crawly. There's even a rumor of a lich.
A lich. Now is this just like halfway between here and that
A lich? Is that related
plantation
to
you
pig?
told me about, or is it going to be in the south, the north?
Thank you, Mike.
I mean, the rumors of the ones that have come around is that they're everywhere throughout this forest. You also have to be careful of the wolves. They're not normal.
Wolves. Hmm.
Yes, they seem to
What
have.
the-
Go ahead.
What do they look like, the wolves?
Some are your standard wolves. You'll see them prowling along the plains sometimes, kind of poking in and out within the forest. I guess this is probably the point when Conrad kind of walks up and gives you guys more information. And he mentions you also got the big guy. The wolf.
Big guy.
The white wolf himself.
What do
Hmm.
they do to avoid the wolves?
Pray.
Right.
Luck.
We literally,
Oh.
we just, some of us get
Pray to
through.
Serenere?
No, we pray to any god that'll listen. The ones that have gotten here, we've lost at least 4 times the amount that are here now, trying to get here. It's
Sorry
not
for your
safe.
losses, but-
It's luck. Whether or
I
not
think
you
we
make
should
Freedom
go
isn't
into the
free.
woods.
He goes, there is a rumor that some of the people at Shady Hollow before most of them left that mentioned there's supposedly I gotta find it now. A spear cast upon a stone on a hill. And a giant opening to
Oh.
the south.
Maybe this is what I'm interested in. I'm going to be like, oh, I will venture forth. Thank you for this information.
He tells you, be careful.
So I guess we'll head.
It was a place of a great battle, is the rumor, from long, long ago. It is probably. It's been said that it's one of the most unholy places on this floor.
Holy or
Okay,
unholy?
well,
you
let's
say?
go
Unholy.
get that.
Okay, unholy. All right, well, let's go. We brought you food, and we wish you the best in your
Short
newly
life.
found freedom.
How's your water? Is it?
They kind of we have a creek that goes between the Royal Woods and the Mystic Woods about a day up. That we
Does
go
it
to.
taste like Aquafina?
No, Dasani.
Oh, alright.
Ooh,
Okay,
slightly
well,
salted, made by Coca-Cola.
I can't help
It's
the
the
water
best.
because it's water I hold in my hands, so I can't just like do anything with it. I have to hold it.
Tim really wants to use this ability. Can we just let Tim use this ability?
I do,
Okay,
but
go ahead, Tim. Use your ability.
it doesn't do anything though. I
There's
do
a
it on
bucket
like
of water that
I do
people
it with
pee
like
in.
a handful of water or
Purify it.
something. That's all.
Yeah, why don't we form them a well, and then you can do it on the well.
So, it's getting towards night. Did you guys want to head out to the Mystic Woods now, or did you want to spend like the night?
So,
here?
do you want to rest during the day and then hunt at night? Because wolves are easily hunted at night.
Yeah,
I'd
'cause
say let's go now.
It's definitely the wolves and everything else that's not a danger whatsoever at night.
Yeah,
I'd
not
say
the
let's go now,
zombies or the
'cause-
lich or anything at night. So I think that
Please,
we
they're
should
gonna,
rest.
They're gonna be there no matter what we do.
I think we should rest in town and set off it during the day.
We already
But that's
rested
my
though.
take.
Everyone's
But we
already
can
fully
protect
rested.
It's
we
been
can protect these people
5
from being
days.
attacked if we go tonight.
You're saying it's been 5 days since we've rested, Amell?
From
You
the
say
walk.
we've been walking for 5 days.
It was a 5-day trip from the Lock to Shady Hollow.
You're telling me we walked for 5 days, we never rested.
No, I'm not saying
We did.
that. I'm just saying that you've rested 5 times technically since then.
That's what I'm saying. We can definitely just go. We don't need to rest.
Okay.
we're
I'll
we're at
do whatever
full
the group wants to do. But my vote was to wait till morning.
health.
But if
I say we're at full health. We should just go.
okay, so that's 2 people.
Alright,
So we should
Do
just go then.
this. We're going. We're going. We're going, baby. We're going.
Okay.
We're going to give you a new weapon.
So,
Jesus Christ, Moko.
right.
Hey, my weapon's about to get stolen by death, so I need a new one. Because Colt's former owner wants it back.
Okay. Okay, so you guys enter into the forest. Where are you going to enter from? That's all I care about. Are you going to enter, like...
Behind the wall on the south side.
Okay, so you guys are going to enter... The wall is right here. Oh, I can't actually ping it. Hold on. The wall's, like, right here. Like, right along
We
the
just
edge.
draw a line.
It's not that important. It's only the size of the town, so it's not that long. So, you enter in, you go around the south side of it. Not that long of a wall.
We mismade the Great Wall of China, so yes, it is.
Yeah, that's nice. It's not. Take it.
Oh
Look
God.
at the map. Stop moving everything.
Well, if you guys didn't fuck up and put all this shit on there, I can't fucking move because of it. Damn it. I'm about to
How do
bang-
you undo stuff? Just click it and delete it? Yeah.
Oh no, our group has disappeared.
Yep, you're all dead.